Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, actually. I just looked at the watch. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Look, there's me. Hang on, I need to, yeah, I can't be hearing myself. That's just tripping me out. Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. What time do you call this, Spoony? I know, sorry. It's technically my day off. I had some time off work, so been busy. Hence why I had to cancel the stream yesterday. How's it going, Surly? How's it going, Andy? Look at us, both mods in the chat. Hello. Mrs. Spoony's here. Where have you been? No note, car gone. Yeah, and it just. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Well, I'll rant about this while we're in the middle of the loading. Hang on, let me pull up msfs so you guys can see what's going on. There it is. Yeah, we had our annual well, I say we had it in past tense. We were supposed to have our annual house inspection. So me and Mrs. Spoony had to basically spend the last 48 hours frantically, like, you know, just touching up the house, you know, painting some dirty bits on the walls, tidying up all the house. Surly says, wait, what? Mrs. Spoony's there and we're having to look at you. Shall I just leave? Shall I just... Come on. You don't want me. Do you want to take this over? Wow. Surly, Mrs. says you just want boobs. He's calling you a deviant, Surly. Are you going to take that, mate? Yeah, so we were frantically having to clean our house up, give it a like good old spring clean. And only for... Yes, he was supposed to come yesterday afternoon. Guess what? He no-showed. Absolute no-show. It's true, I am a deviant, he's put. She just rolled her eyes, so there you go. But we were promised a foot stream she was going to do. Well, you have to argue it with MC. Don't look at me. I'm not doing a foot stream. Wow, I owe him a hot tub stream. Yeah. Mrs. Spoony said, can we have a few donations, please, so we can buy a hot tub? Yeah, and then she said we can claim it as a business expense then. I like the way she thinks. Yeah, Dan! How are you guys going? How's your weekend been? So yeah, apologies for the no stream yesterday, but obviously a little busy. Frantically trying to clean my house. So yeah, I'm just waiting up for the loading. I'm just waiting for it to load. So yeah, as you can see from the stream title, we're going to Manila to pick up some vanilla. Why have I got a load of change on my desk? Is it yours? Okay. That's about a quid there. I don't think so, but it's a good try. So, yeah. So, what? Well, today, funnily enough, today, ironically, so me and the wife have been basically frantically cleaning the house for the last 2 days. Unfortunately, it's now our last day off. So, yes, all right. You've got a week off, Ashton. Ashton's here as well. Ashton's here as well, and he was quite glibly going, oh, I've still got a week off school. The gorilla goes to Manila. Wow. All right. Don't give away all my secrets. Don't know. I know he did. So, yeah. When msfs decides it wants to load, we will get this party started. At least I fixed the streaming from crashing. I will take. No, not that one. Surly. Wrong one. He's actually good at school. It's the other one. It's Leighton. Sally put, hush you, Ashton. Last time we heard about you, you were in trouble at school. But you weren't in trouble. No, that one's gone out. Because apparently he's got to buy his girlfriend a boo basket. What in the blue hell is a boo basket? And why is it a thing? Chat, help. Define, question mark. I ain't buying you a boo basket. You fucking robbed me blind as it is. That's true, I ain't got any money. And why is that, I wonder? The bunnies, yeah, exactly. Come on, msfs, Jesus, this is taking an absolute age. There we go. Right, where's my browser? There it is. Sorry, I was looking on the self-hosting subreddit. So our plan for today, obviously, is Jakarta. Obviously. We're gonna fly the... I don't know what engines they use. I need to find it. It's not CFM Sharklets. It's the IAE Sharklets. Pretty sure it was a Sharklet one I downloaded. There it is. Here it is. IAE was Sharklets. Philippine Airlines. Right, I need to speak to Dissy. See what she wants to do. Aviators, no, that's social media. I haven't done my social medias yet. Oops. I need to get a bot for this. I really do. No, not a boo bar basket. A boo basket. One of these. Boo basket. One of them. Where's Dissy? That would be. That is true. Mine would be a boo bar basket, yeah. From what we can tell, it's just, I don't know, from what we've seen. Good afternoon, Dissy. Flying today. Philippine Airlines A321 from Jakarta to Manila. Yeah, it's something you get like a basket and you fill it with just presents and you give it to apparently your loved one. Don't ask me, I don't know. And I was like, what? Because then obviously my son was like, can I have some money? And I'm like, you're funny. Considering he's been, you know, naughty and playing up. Yeah, and he wanted to spend, yeah, he wanted to spend 70 quid of my money on a ring. And I was like, no. Absolutely not. Hello, John. Right, it wants us on Terminal 3, Gate 58, which puts us right in the naughty corner. What time does this flight usually take off? 01:20 in the morning, Jakarta time. So 1 in the morning. So we'll set it for about 0:45. So it's going to be, yeah, literally pitch black time. Yeah, Dissy's picked Golf 5A. I don't know if that's a legit one. I'm going to ask her, actually. Did you get the departure stand from known information? Hello, Kyle. What time do you call this? I call this is my day off. I've got a day off from work. Well, actually, I've had 6 days off from work, but I had to spend the last 48 hours. What? What? This? Yeah, that's the old terminal building. Yeah. Mrs. Spoony's admiring Jakarta. So yeah, this is the old terminal building here. And then the new terminal is this one over here. Yeah, I don't really look that pretty. Yeah, this is I don't know how you pronounce it. Sukarno Hatta International at Jakarta. So it's Jakarta's main airport. Yeah, it's got a pretty. I don't know where they were going with it, but yeah, they designed it like that. Kyle says, Mrs. Spoony stream when? See, told you. We'll let it load in and then. Well, it's just said something weird. Because now it's saying gate. Oh, it says gate D3. What's that in thingy? Real world terms. Hang on, let me have a look on Google Maps. Obviously, the gate numbers for the passengers is not the same as And of course, in typical fashion, the gates are not marked on thingy. Spoony, move the camera so we have a 2-minute foot stream. Yeah. Well, you got a knee. What more do you want? They can't see my toes. That's why he's moaning. Oh, yeah. Jakarta. Goes back on VOD. Have a look. Check chat. Oh, PSX. It says gate Delta 3, but I don't think none of this stands on. I might just stay at this stand. I'm not going to muck about. I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure they are T3 though. Yeah, depart from Terminal 3. Yeah, I'm going to stick at Golf 5A unless someone can figure out the right stand number that Philippine Airlines departs out of. Right, let's jump in the cockpit. Let's have a look. Boom. Right, so we need to make up a flight plan for this. Philippine is PAL. Gonna do 536. Flying an A321. IAE with Sharklet. Boom. We are in registry. That is a good thingy. RP. Oh my god, what is that registry? RP-C9903. 4 hours and 5 minutes this flight takes. Boom. Done. Yep. Free file. Vatsim, please. In. Pilot. Done. Right. Flight plans filed. Opening charts, please. So yeah, there's our route. Literally, apart from Jakarta, straight up and over Borneo, over whatever this bit of water is, and then literally land at Manila. It's literally a straight line from Jakarta over. So this should be nice and easy. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's get V-Pilot in. Let's get up in the air. I've set it for the real world. Apparently the real world flight leaves at 1 in the morning at Jakarta, so that's what we're going to match. So, as much as I love doing daytime, and then while we're in the air, I'm going to muck about, do some dev stuff, this, that, the other, you know, get some jobs done while I'm in the air. So, you guys are more than welcome to hang out with us. If not, head over to our Discord, link is in the chat. Copilot just pinged it in. The wife says if you want, she can strip off her pink fluffy socks. There you go. You heard it here first, chat. So we are Philippines. Kyle says he's game 536. A321. Next. And we are live on the vatsim network. I did an overnight flight from Sydney to Singapore. Woke up at 7:30 this morning to land it. Jesus. Oh no, Singapore to Dubai. Yeah, that is... I do like doing overnights. Obviously, it has its issues. Right. Let's get plane. As you can see, ground crew have somewhat got us set up ready to go. So, we appreciate that. As it's 1 in the morning. Everything's a bit dim on the front, so let's crank all these up. Why is my Mukdu not starting up? That's not a good start. Sim app is not running, that'll be why. Usually it does that because it's got an update. Oh yeah, what a surprise. Sure. Woke up over the airport with 80... Oh dear. You're not supposed to leave it logged on, Surly. Yeah, that gets you a naughty ban. I don't do vatsim. See, I've never had to do that. I never have had to give vatsim my ID. Right, cool. Mukdu's working. Right, let's pull the flight plan. Tell the ground crew they can get started. So let's go. Phoenix, import. This is where it has a fit. I did download the latest. Ooh, what's going on here? This is not a good start. Why is everything broken? Why is it broken? Right, what is going on? Oh, now it's loaded in. But my SimBrief username has thingied. Right. Why is this having an absolute fit? I'm gonna hit the reboot. It is. Well, this is going well. Been working. Mine's working. But not the EFB. Well, this is great. I didn't even touch it. All I've done is I've literally installed the latest Phoenix update. That's all I've done to it. All I've done. Look, I did this update. Yeah, apparently not. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's the first time I've seen that bug. Load that up while I'm here, and we. Try this again. Carter. Right. Yep, that's right. Goal 58. Departure. Bye. Yeah, I loaded up because the reason why I loaded up the Phoenix app was I just wanted to see because there was supposedly a I wanted to see if there was a Philippine Airlines livery in the Phoenix app, and there wasn't. So I had to download one off flightsim.to. But yeah, so I saw, oh, update, cool, update, and I saw it was like lots of fixes. So I went, okay. Note to self, don't buy the Phoenix. Oh, that's harsh. Up. Jetway's triggered. Now it's really broken. Why is it? Oh, for God's sake. Right, hang on. Ah. Yeah, I'm closing the whole sim. Right. And make sure everything's shut down. Looks like it has. Right, let's restart it. Oh, good start. Good start, chat. Good start, as always. Typical Spoony technical issues. Now I'm about to find out that my stream's died or something, and you haven't been watching me for the last, like, 15 minutes. No, it's fine. Oh, why have I got messages in my Twitch chat? What's going on? Yeah, just restart the sim. It would have just, yeah. I'm not mucking about. La 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 la. So I'm just talking to Dissy. If Mrs. Spoony doesn't have the confidence to do her foot streams yet, then she could cosplay as a first officer with you or cabin crew. Yeah, babe, you're going to get dressed up for me? Apparently. According to Surly, anyway. She says you should just hold out for the foot. She was disputing the logic in your comment there, Surly. I mean, I'll dress up as a pilot. It's only a white shirt with some lapels. Okay. Ashton could get a couple of torches and wave you in as ground crew. You can do that? You can do that? Just go like that. And then go and stop the plane. Yeah. Ashton's nodding. My gosh, your loading times for 2020 are insane. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my initial startup load times in msfs is quite bad, but actually loading into the scenery is actually quite quick. That's what it's always been. It was quick. My load up times were quicker when I had Mega Drive going. So when I had msfs on the two NVMEs, I think it's just literally just is what it is. "2024 is so much quickly." That's good English. But yeah, msfs 20 did load up much quicker. But yeah, like I said, maybe at one point I'll get a new computer sorted, and then yeah, we'll get Mega Drive back up and running. That'll be cool. Get like multiple SSDs, stripe them together, get msfs 24 loaded up across it, have loading times like that. Like click, fly, bang, I'm in the plane already. You've already but whatever. Good time to speak to the finance officer on the sofa about releasing some funds for a new PC, question mark. I don't know, because you are the finance officer. Oh, sorry, chief finance officer. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I think the issue, Kyle, is more having the funds to begin with. It's not releasing the funds that's the problem. It's having said funds to begin with. But I want to get a new GPU first. We know this. Mug someone. Oh, yeah, just go out and commit crimes. Why don't I? Yeah, and the wife goes, yeah, while you're in prison, I'm going to then buy myself a new computer. Cheers, chat. I see your game. For your foot streams, yep. Upgrading my CPU, motherboard, and RAM next month. What are you upgrading to? What, 9,000? What are you upgrading from? 7 to... Jesus Christ. So what, 90... What's the current thingy? 90 thingy X3D? 64 gigabyte of RAM. Jesus Christ. It'll be good. Yeah, it probably would be good. Right. Is this working correctly now? Or are you just going to... Right. Spin it. That's right. Is this going to break again? And wait for this to finish up and do what everything it wants to do. Exit out of that. Ready? Hey, there we go. Although it's saying not... Oh, it was saying not a number. And then we're already delayed. We're already late. Great. Cool. Right. Now let's get the plane going, shall we? That's on. That's on. That's fine. Turn the aircon down. Let's get the plane prepped and going, shall we? Jump back in the cockpit. Connect. Connect. Let's get back on the vatsim. Done. Done. Let's have a look down. Atsu. AOC. Init. Request. Oh, Jakarta Tower's online. That's going to be cool. There we go. Philippines 536. Init. Request. Done. So we are Philippines, which is PAL. PAL 536. Our cost index is 46. Cruise flight level 330. Bang. Done. Wind. Request. We'll check the load sheet in a minute. Done. Done. Stupid question. Oh god, yeah, I love the McDo. Kyle, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I definitely want to get the FCU next. But again, no, strike that as another thing on the list. Right, let's see. Have we got a load sheet? Fix hardware first. Yeah. Load sheet. Right, so our weight today is going to be... We're not too heavy. 68.7 tons. Center of gravity is going to be 25.7. And we're due to have 14.3 tons of fuel. So we'll put that in it B. 14.3. 68.7. 5.7 in. Let it do its calc. There it goes. Route reserve. We've got 3.3 extra, so we've got enough extra for an hour and a half of flying. So that's fine. Flight plan. As always, we're at Terminal 3, so it's going to be the northern runway. So it's not going to be 25 left, it's going to be 25 right. Oh, wrong one. Departure. Going to be 25 right, because they always depart the northern. Amboy departure. Amboy 2 Delta. Boom. In. Progress. For Manila. Romeo Papa Lima Lima. Fuel trucks in position. 1,503 miles we're flying today. Have a look outside. So yeah, we'll let the ground crew go through its motions, get everything done. Let's finish cockpit prep. So weather today, we do have an ATIS, so let's pull it. ATIS. QNH is 1009. Set, constraint, 10. BOR 1 on 1, 2 on 2. Nav constraint, leave that at 20. Done. Weather's pretty fine. Wind 190 at 6 knots. Visibility 9,000 meters. Scattered at 2,000. Temperature 28. Dew point 22. QNH is 1009er. You can do if you want. Fix hardware first, yeah. I've got my mouse to fix. Well, that's an investment in itself because I need to buy the soldering station. But yeah, I'll definitely want to get a new GPU. That's my priority one. Oh, where am I looking? They got a curtain. How weird is that? I've never seen that in a cabin. On an A320 on a Philippine jet. Whoa. Stop moving. So yeah, look. They've got they've obviously got and then a divider and then a curtain. You know what? I've not actually seen that. Yeah, I've got like a cheapy little mouse at the minute, but yeah, my main mouse, this one, I need to fix. I need to buy a new right click button. The button on it's knackered. Yeah, what it is I've taken it apart, but like, you know, so here's my mouse. The right click, the actual button, the plastic that actually pushes down on the switch, a part of that is broken off, so it's not actually pushing on the button properly, so I need to replace it. But I can buy the parts from China, so I need to replace them. But to be honest, the whole plastic outside is looking a little knackered, so I'm probably going to buy like a whole new, except for maybe the bottom bit, like buy a whole new where my palm grip goes, where the buttons go and all that. But at the minute I'm just using a cheap Logitech, so I've got 2 mice at the minute. I've got this one for my main computer and then this one for my laptop, so I can just quickly grab something if I need to. Right, let's do the... Let's do the social medias while we're waiting for all this to finish up. Or look outside. There's a Singapore over there. Oh, it just despawned. Aww. Oh no, it's spawned back in again. So yeah, we'll let the plane fuel up, do its bits. I'm not buying a new mouse, Kyle, for 120 quid. Like, I need as much money as I can, and you want me to buy another new mouse. Mrs. Spoony says, Kyle, donate to Only Mice. I can't remember. How much was this mouse? I remember I bought it second hand. How much is it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's about 100 quid. They're still selling on eBay now for 100 quid. The only reason I would maybe, like, get rid of this mouse for something else is if A, I can change the charging port on it to USB Type-C over micro, and B, oh shit. If I could make it easier to actually, like, replace the click buttons. There is I can't remember, I saw one designed a little while ago. Someone, I think it's like MSI or Asus, one of those brands. They made a mouse where you can, basically the click buttons are hot swappable, so you can literally just take this off and just pull out the button and put a new one in when you wear it out. Yeah. So I think I didn't spend the full 100 quid on it, because I'm pretty sure I got this second hand. I got it from CEX. I think I got it for only about, I want to say 78 quid. I did get it cheap. Let me have a look while we're waiting. multitasking here. Doing this on this, I should be doing the social medias on this, because then I can take a picture of the plane like that. Really? And then it puts a screenshot. That's fine, I just got it. Right, they've just finished fueling, so the ground crew are getting on with it. First posting, and as usual, it doesn't load up the bloody second web link. Open. Post. That one done. Right, blue sky. New post. Back to this. Grab the rest of that. Copy. Photo. That. Open. Post. Catering vehicles are on their way. Instagram. Not now. Create. Post. Select. That photo. Paste. Next. Next. Message will be that one. And by one, let me just get this done. Yeah. I need to make a command for that actually, with all of our socials on it. Done. Right, and then YouTube Studio. Create, post. Paste. Here. I'll wait to get the bot working so the bot does this all for me. Done. Image. Select. That. Open. Done. And post. Done. Right, that's all of the socials done. Catering trucks have just arrived. And then we'll head to Manila to grab some vanilla. Being okay on Twitch and YouTube? Looking good? Yeah, everything's happy. Much happier with my bit rate now as well. Yeah. I'm thinking I might, if I do a stream tomorrow, I'm thinking I might do an ATC one, but I might try vertical streaming again. Because I think that was the cause of the crashing. I don't think it was me running a vertical stream. So we'll try it. See how that goes. Nearly there. So we're 2,000 watch hours away from being able to start monetizing on YouTube. Right. Did I buy the watch from CEX? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's have a look. Not the watch. The mouse. Did I get the mouse from CEX? I got the headset from Thingy. CEX. Oh, maybe I didn't. Ooh. Jesus, my earphones are 5 years old. Yeah, the wife said, was it eBay? Might have been. Where's my eBay? eBay. There it is. Purchase history. That one. Deal series. Nope. Nope, apparently not. I don't know where I got it from. Uh-oh, ad break in 1 minute. Catering's done. We'll just ignore the fact that the catering truck is clipping right through. Why do people do that with GSX profiles? And put the loading truck right in the way of where the catering vehicle is going to be? Just pull it over here. Just pull it well out of the way. Just like right back over here. Boarding has been requested. Thank you, Andy. All that reminds me. Volanta. Add the flight plan. Import. Done. Screenshot. Add new. That one. Add it. Done. Copy the flight URL. There's flight URL. Mods, if you can pin that in thingy chat, that'd be appreciated. I've done it in YouTube. Passengers are boarding. Right. No school run today. Kids are off, Kyle. Hence why I'm taking advantage of that fact. So yeah, we'll get airborne, we'll get into the cruise. I'm going to do a few bits and bobs, but I might have to pop away for a little bit here and there. Yeah, kids are off. Right, let's do some... Let's jump back in the cockpit. Flight deck, sorry. Call it properly. Let's do some initial based on our current... It says it's QNH 1010 now. We'll have to double check that. Intersection. We'll assume full length. Interesting. So V1 of 160. V rotate of 167. V2 of 167, obviously. Spoony rule, because fuck noise abatement. Boom. Boom. Flex of 50, so we're giving it the beans. Flap 2 departure. Up 1.2. No shift. Right, performance is in. Transition altitude is at 11,000 feet, so that's fine for us. We usually get given a thingy above that anyway. It's like usually initial climbs like to 140 or something silly like that. Right, the passengers coming on board. Yes, they are. Can you see my passengers, Sue? There's my passengers. Right, so because the passengers are boarding, shut the door. We don't want no terrorism. Lock. Right, let's speak to Jakarta, 1182. Let's get our clearance and get out of Dodge. 1182. Done. Let's double check the ATIS. It's now information Charlie. Charlie current. We've got Golf 58. We're an A321. We would like 25 right, but again, it's his call. I'm hoping he's going to be nice. We are at the northern terminal, so he should give us 25 right. Otherwise, he's going to be a scumbag and make us go all the way around to 25 left. Either way, I don't mind. Let's get the headset on. Let's go speak to Jakarta. Righty then. Are we on? We are. What's Philippines call sign? I'm assuming it's Philippines. Oh yeah. Reg is RP-C9903. Yeah, it's Philippine. What time is it? Actual. Like, evening, isn't it? Jakarta Tower, very good evening. Philippines 536 with you on stand Golf 58. We have information Charlie on board, and we are an A321. Request clearance please to Manila. Okay, cleared to Manila, Amboy to Delta departure, 25 right, initial climb 240, expecting final of 330, and squawk 63474, Philippine 536. And double click, done. 6347, transponder on. Done. Can't hear ATC. What? Fixed it. Why was my V-pilot muted? Sorry, chat. God's sake. Don't know why it was muted. Sorry, chat. Actually, I could have done CPDLC, but never mind. Never mind. We're just waiting on the bags. Information Charlie. Let me just double check. Is it still Charlie? It is. It's saying it's currently 1009. So we'll have to stay with that. So our initial climb is 240. Expecting 330 on. We can ding the seatbelt sign on. So that's dispatcher. Outside. Still boarding. You got to be impressed with me though, Kyle. I haven't flown an alpaca in how long? Right, so, are we... How much have we got left to board? 177, about 30 people, so we're going to get nav to 2. Let's get the APU on. 3, 4. Done. Right, APU's coming on. Let's watch this down here. Oh, let's get some E-cams. A little bit brighter. A little bit dark here at the moment. That's a bit better. APU's coming up.
Jakarta Tower, selamat malam, Volanta 67 with you at 12:38 fast 98. The information signs about the start of Singapore.
Singapore 967, clear to Singapore, Delta 2 Delta departure, runway 25 right, initial climb flight level 240, expect 4005 final, squawk 6240.
There it goes. APU generator is in. And then I'm guessing when we cut off the ground power.
Get us stations Singapore, die Solar Fountain, Part 2 first flight. If you come from the 240, battery 460, battery 6240, Singapore 967.
So because I cut the ground power off, we're using 40%.
967, read back correct, advice ready for push and start.
Looks like passengers have finished boarding. Have a look outside. I know, right? It's alright though, I'm flying to Amsterdam for real in about a month. Huh? How long? Oh, sorry, a week and a half. Right, boarding is completed. Right, let's do the PA, so let's mute V-Pilot again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Spoony speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard this Philippine airline service from Jakarta, Soekarno-Hatta International to Manila, Ninoy Aquino International Airport. We're just about ready for pushback and engine start. Our flight time today will be approximately 3 hours and 20 minutes, cruising at 33,000 feet. Weather along the route looks smooth with just a few clouds as we cross the South China Sea, and conditions in Manila are reported to be warm and mostly clear. We'll be underway very shortly, so please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, tray tables stowed, and all devices are set to flight mode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight with the heart of Filipino, Philippine Airlines. Boom. Done. Right. Let's get this show on the road. APU is on. Let's get the fuel pumps to on. Get my charts up. We're going to expect November Charlie 2. Let's get the... Can Mrs. Spoony point out the exits and show me how to use a life jacket, please? You can do that? Do the safety demo? Her idea is if we crash, we're going to need more than the life jackets and the exits. So there we go. Right. APU is on. La da 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 da. Let's get the. We'll get the dome light off in a minute. Get the thingy up. And tower Philippine 536 on stand. Golf 58 QNH 1009 are ready for push and start. Oh,
facing east, a beam gate Golf 53.
Okay, push to start approved, facing east, a beam gate Golf 53 for Philippine 536.
And Philippines 536, QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, Philippine 536, thank you. F pushback. Get the beacon light on. Dome light off. Right, let's go to Manila. Let's see a man about some vanilla. Right, while that's happening, we're going to do the final... Hello, mate. Right, let's check the final... Oh, I didn't do the final load sheet data. Whoopsie. Atsu, AOC. Let's get the final load sheet. Quick load sheet is... Final load sheet is 68.7. Center of gravity, 27.4. And the fuel was 14.3 on the nose, like exactly like I said. 14.3, quick in it. B, that's fine. 68.7, 27. Oh, that's a little different. 27.4. Done. Performance is now.
Indonesia 666, wind 200 degrees, 06 knots, QNH 1010. 25 left west.
0.8.
Clear to land, runway 25 flat, QNH 1010, Indonesia 66.
Right, beacon light is on. We'll get the wing lights on as well. Let's have a look outside. Gonna be facing. Parking brakes released. Start the clock. Ignition on. We're pushing. I'm hoping this is going to give me the direction that I want, but we're about to find out. No, it's going to do the engine start, isn't it? Looking good. Looks like it's going to push us perfectly. Right, start engine 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus
that's not good, Lester.
A321. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position.
Please set parking brake.
Here, brace,
Brake set.
brace.
Right, that's good. Start on 1, starting engine 2.
Cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit
Yeah.
Unlocking gear.
Whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe.
Tow truck disconnected.
Hold the mask
Bypass pin removed.
with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust.
Left is clear. Right
Put
is
on
clear.
your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Surround your waist and click together.
Right. That's 2 good. Engine starts. Auto brake max is one click spot. Set. Flap 2 set. Waiting for the flaps to come down. Let's have a look outside. That down a bit. He's walking away. See you, mate. Right, let's do the flight control check. Let's get ignition to off. Flight control check. Pull down. Pull up. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Rudder. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Trim up 0.8 is set. Beautiful. Right, flight control check is done. APU can now come off. Done. Nose to taxi. Turn off immediately. Turn on.
Indonesia 666.
Get the weather radar on.
Indonesia 666, welcome to Jakarta. Taxi Whiskey Charlie 2, November Papa 2.
Right, ready to go.
Taxi Whiskey Charlie 2, November Papa 2, Indonesia.
Right, let's go. Right, I'm expecting November 1. Tower, Philippine 536, ready for taxi.
Philippines 536, taxi holding point November 1, runway 25 right via November Charlie 2, November Papa 2.
Taxi holding point November 1, 25 right via November Charlie 2, November Papa 2 for Philippine 536. Right. Brakes released. Give it some beans. I am going to ding the cabin. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, thank you, because this is a short taxi. I know my wife likes a good engine rev, don't you see? So we want EFB second right, not the first right, to November 1. Oh, I didn't arm the ground spoilers. Why is it just turned the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on a minute. God's sake. I hit the thingy by accident. Give it a sec. Re-engage engine 1. Hello, John. Is she going to kick it? No, because I've got no APU. Oh, cross bleed. Open. Please. Going to start up. Going to start back up. God's sake. I made a mess up. Electric pump on. Yeah, I've just misclicked and hit the wrong button like an absolute div. Right, let's see if I can get it to start. Come on, engine 1. Gonna start. Or do I need the APU on? Before I did... APU. Engine 2 bleed. Cross feed. Let pump on. PTU auto. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I just do that for? Oh, this is what I get for pushing buttons. You need APU on. Yeah. Right.
Philippines 536 tower.
Yeah, tower, apologies. Philippine 536 just had a little engine issue here. Is it okay to hold position?
536, roger. Call me when ready.
Damn. Okay. Alright, worth a try. Turn that on. We'll get the APU back on and we'll start engine 1. God's sake. I misclicked. I meant to turn on the ground spoilers and I clicked the wrong click spot. I hit engine 1. It's alright, we'll get it back up. I just thought there might have been a quicker way to get it to start engine 1 without, because engine 2 was already lit. That's fine. Come on. John, out of curiosity, is there a way to do it if you had no APU to start the to start one engine if the other engine's lit? It's fine. It's just a misclick. It's just a misclick. That's all it is. APU is now on. Right, turn that back to auto. Ignition to on. Off. Now on. What is going on? Yeah, I know I've got a Gen 1 fault. I know very well I've got a Gen 1 fault. Why is ignition for 1 not starting?
Indonesia 666, November Charlie 4, gate Golf 29er.
There goes.
November Charlie 4, gate, confirm, is it Golf 29er, Indonesia?
Correct.
Golf 29er.
Here she goes. PSI's coming up. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. There she goes. M1's rising. Come on, baby. Come on. I can hear her. Can't believe I misclicked that. It was so silly of me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come back to the... Come back. EGT's rising. N1's still rising. There we go. Engine 1's available. Right, I'm just going to leave the APU on just for a second. And tower, Philippine 536, continuing taxi to November 1 now.
Philippines 536, roger, continue taxi.
There we go, right, ignition off. There we go. If one engine's running, you can still... Oh, okay. Can you not do a crossbleed starting at 321 then, I'm presuming? That's better. Right, I'm happy. APU can come off now. Lead off. APU off. Get the landing lights out and ready. Should be able to. Yeah, I can't remember what the procedure is. I'll have to ask Katie Pilot. You can do single engine taxi, so it's probably the same procedure, right? Is this... Oh, hang on. Where am I? One right here and then left at the next junction. And Tower, Philippine 536, fully ready upon reaching.
Philippines 536, roger. Wind 200 degrees, 06 knots, Kenish 1010, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Philippine 536. And the lights on. Ding the cabin and say we're going. Takeoff config test, please.
Approaching 25 right.
Checked. ECAM, no blue. Taxi lights are a little bit wonky here. It's fun. Right, let's go to Manila. Make sure TARA is set. It is.
In Philippines 536, you can monitor advisory once you're airborne. I need to make some coffee. See ya.
On
Roger.
runway 25
on airborne, 122
right.
decimal 8. Thank you very much, Philippine 536. Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you. And all stations squad on the tower will be back in about 4 minutes.
Right, start the clock, stick down, give me 50. Let's go to Manila. Happy, stable, send it. Man flex 50 SRS runway auto thrust is blue. $100 knots, stick neutral. E1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Beautiful. Stand by, right hand turn coming up. There it is. Banking right. Speed check, flap 1. Plus climb, climb. Drop the nose. Beautiful. AP1 on. Ground spoilers disarm. Landing lights off. Reel them in. Double check, we ain't got any issues still, have we? No, it's on normal, it's fine. And flap 0. Let's go to Manila. Right, he said we could go to Unicom. So 122. Decimate. Done. Mission's off. Accelerating to 250 knots. We've got a big turn coming up. Check the EFB. All good. We're going to Amboy, which is up here. We've done a Barca. Right, we're going above transition level as well, so we can set standard. Give me 40 on the range. It's a little bit dark. Right, turn the speakers down. Yeah, Sue, how cool does that look? Oh, it's not there. Ad break, 1 minute. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure you would hope that. My son's just said that we should stream his favourite game. Right. Right, let's ping the cabin. They can get out the seats. No, I've not landed. I've only just took off. No, the cabin crew. What they do is they wait for the pilot to ding the bell to say they can get out of their seats, and then they can start doing their jobs. And a little while later, the captain will turn off the seatbelt sign, and then the passengers can get up and use the toilet. Right, we've got our first hard restriction coming up, which is 9,000. So we've just got to hold 9,000 for now. Just literally along the coast. There it is. It's gorgeous out the window. Yeah, we just got to hold 9,000 feet, and then we can climb up to at least 170. And then once we clear Idrin, we can climb up all the way up to cruise if we want, once we pass Idrin. So I am going to put 330 in. That is our cruising altitude today. Make sure that's okay on the progress page. It is. Beautiful. Forgot about the hard altitude restriction. It's fine. We're a little bit off on the altitude, but that'll be fine. Technically, I shouldn't be in standard jet until we pass 110. Whoops, my bad. Only for a few miles. Let's go. Land the tracking all right? That's affirmative. Cool, cool. I'm gonna take my headset off for a minute. Oh. Well, you can see what, yeah, you can see what I'm trying to build, so just add them for that. Might be cool to have like a little vent bit. Probably better with access on the roof, maybe. There we go, frost climb. So, past Runov. Next altitude restrictions 120 at Rati. Although we should be past 120 very quickly. We should actually... Are we going to get past Rati before we climb to flight? We might do. Well, we've passed 10,000, so at least we can accelerate up now. Let's get up to speed. Accelerating up. Then our next restriction is at Idrin at flight level 170. I would look out the window, but there's literally nothing to see. Because this is mimicking the real world flight. And any second now, come on. There it goes. Now we can keep climbing. Lovely. And then we should be past Idrin. It would be good if we could get the fridge. I know. Oh, for God's sake, how do you look up food? Yeah, fresh storage. We need the frostbitten recipe. Right, we can climb all the way up to cruise. We've passed Idrin. So yeah, we're on our way to Iznid. And then from Iznid, again, we take another left turn then to Amboy. And then from Amboy, it's straight lining. More or less, all the way to Manila. Righty then, so we're on our way. Unfortunately, it's dark, but there's not much I can do about that. Right, let's go to Manila. The tune's back on. Done and done. Right, I'm just going to take a quick toilet break, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Stop a drop. Done. Right. Pull in the tray tables. And let's discuss this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are just arriving into Manila to get some vanilla. I can't think of anything else that ends in inner. Yep, still going. We're still going strong. What's our flight time? 3 hours 22 we've been at this, but though we did depart very late by my standards, because... so, let's pull up the EFB. I've quickly, while I was recording some B-roll. We are doing the Bucao 1 Alpha arrival into Manila, which is pretty standard. It's literally just come from Bucao and you finish at the Manila VOR. Then we're doing the VOR arrival for ILS 13. I am going to quickly, while we're descending, double check that that is what they're actually landing in real life, because if it isn't, F my life. That's what SimBrief gave me. So we're just going to quickly double check. Yeah, looks like 13. Better just coming on. Yeah, 13. Yeah, we're coming in on 13. So the only arrival is the Manila 1, which is basically you come into the Manila VOR, you do a left turn, you do this outer VOR dogleg, get to Tiago, Zales, Revlo, and then it's pretty much visual the rest of the way in. We should be visual by 1,700 feet. If not, we've got a problem. But I think the weather conditions at Manila are fine. Scattered at 2005, that shouldn't be an issue. So aside from that, it's relatively straightforward. Oh, EFB's just hidden itself. Yeah. We've actually just come into Bucao now. So this is perfect timing for our descent. Progress page is all fine, so we're just going to let it know we're coming in on 13. There you go. It just helps with the calculation of the VDEV. Again, it's all pretty straightforward. We are going to do some landing calcs now. See what he says. Apply the current... Oh, yeah. Fresh. QNH is 10. We'll go for flap 3. Our landing weight, according to SimBrief, is going to be 71.5. And my screen just flashed. That's usually the graphics driver fucking up. Fine. 71.5. Enter. Okay. According to this, we're quite medium. Yeah, it's going to be medium auto brake. Flap 3. Yep. Flap 3. Auto brake medium. I'm going to see if... Oh, apparently SimBrief does not like... Oh, no, it does. Yeah, it wants auto brake medium. In fact, SimBrief's been a little harsher. This has given me a margin of about... Where's the margin? Where's the show? Is that how much I've got left? This says it's going to take me 1,785. Actually, that's going to say... yeah, okay, so we have to be pretty heavy on the brakes here on this one. But aside from that, relatively straightforward. Right, let's arrive at Manila. We are going to do flap 3. That was the wrong click spot. Thank you. All right, let's do a cabin announcement. Right, let's ding the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Captain Spoony speaking from the flight deck. We have begun our descent into Manila Nicoy Aquino International Airport and expect to land in about 25 minutes. The weather in Manila is currently clear and warm with a temperature of around 33 degrees Celsius and light winds, good conditions for our arrival. The cabin crew will soon begin prepping the cabin for landing, so please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, tray tables stowed and all electronic devices remain in flight mode until we've come to a complete stop. On behalf of all of us here at Philippine Airlines, thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you enjoyed the flight and wish you a pleasant stay in Manila or a smooth onward journey. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you. How's that? How was that, chap? No, I don't steal it from ChatGPT at all, babe. That's just my amazing professionalism shining through. Yes, ChatGPT, shut up. Just because you're impressed, don't lie. Oh, okay. Right. Seatbelts. Coming on. Right, let's engage some landing systems. Because we are already at flight level 150. We are not mucking about. I get landing lights on. Is there anybody online at Manila? No. Good. Do we have any terrain concerns? Yes. North of the airport. Stay away from the north. Missed approach is a right turn. Let me show you on the EFB. It's a right turn and you basically go back to Euler. Yeah. Right turn to Euler. And then you basically hold at Euler. Simple enough. Visual segment surface penetrated by obstacles. Border display threshold runway 13 right of this work. Whatever that means. Collision height is 770. We've already put that in. Let's put the Q and H in at the minute. Which is going to be 012. That. Right. Landing lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Actually, Manila uses... oh, no, it does use both QNH 1012 and altimeter. Interesting. I am going to put the terrain radar on just in case. He's slowing down to 250 knots. Starting my ATC carrier. You mean career? Well, good luck, Plen. I hope it goes well. Wait, where are you controlling? London City. Interesting. Right, I really want to pump the speed brake out for this. Right, our final approach altitude is going to be 1,700 feet. I'm going to CDA it, if possible. Missed approach is right turn using Manila. You go to 4 DME out from Manila. Right turn at waypoint Sheila, heading 345. And then you track outbound and track out of the 300 radial. And then when you get 21 DME from Manila, you right turn to Euler and then hold at Euler. Alright, speed brake in. I don't think I need to worry if anyone's nearby, because I don't think there is. I don't see anybody on TCAS. I am going to bang it in a activated approach phase now. That's going to get it to slow down. I'm going to go full engine idle. Oh, we're in the soup. Do see someone on TCAS, which is a little worrying. But he's climbing away, so that's fine. We'll go 10 on the range. Comes our left turn. Great time for an ab brake. There's Manila down below. Right. What is the airport like at Manila? Oh my god, it's a mess. Where are we parking? Dissy, where did you book us? What did she say? Manila Terminal 2. Where the hell is that? Right down here. Literally at the end of the runway, so we're vacating right. There's Terminal 3. Just show you on the EFB. There's Terminal 3. There's Terminal 2. Terminal 1's all the way over here. So yeah, Terminal 2. So we're coming in on 1-3. So it's vacate right and the stand is right here. She's expecting stand 112. Is that even a stand? Who knows? Let's quickly have a look. Terminal 2. Well, that's not even a stand. That's helpful. The remotes, there is. Right. Okay, chat. I need someone to pick me out a stand number between 30 and... In fact, Mr. Spoony, you can do it. Pick me a number between 30 and 49. Okay, no 37. One up or one down from it. 36 it is. Thank you. Right, I'm going to go flat one. Whoa, we're overspeeding. Speed brake out. Landing lights are all on. Ding the cabin. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Thank you. Right, let's stop mucking about now. Full speed brake out. Slow this bad boy down. I'm going to activate approach. Approach nav. Final approach. Speed check, flat one. Oh, I bumped the throttle. My bad. Lap 2. Speed brake in. Want 190 knots, please. We are not visual, so I'm going to get... But, ooh. We're just shy of flat 3 speed, so we can do it. We're going to speed check and flat 3. So we're fully configured. Right. Looking good, looking very good. It's coming into Tiago now. Should be about 2,700 feet by Tiago. Coming out through the clouds. That's looking very nice too. Looking? No. Right. Let's drop the gear. Have a look outside. Drop the gear. Gear's coming down. Switch cam. Controls visualizer. $170 till 4. Road is. Speed 170 till 4. Should be about 11 DME out at Tiago. At Revlo will be at 3. Flight Sim Dave, I believe there has now been an update for the Wing Mukdu. Whether you buy the Airbus one or the Boeing one, that works with the other ones as well. I'm pretty sure they've updated it now. Initially it didn't, but now I believe it does. Someone in chat can confirm. But I'm 99% sure the answer is yes, it can. Right, we're not visual yet. I can... Oh, yeah, it's an offset. It's an offset arrival. This is going to be fun. We're going to die. We're going to die. 2,000. Oh, haven't ground spoilers armed. Landing ECAM, no blue. We're clear to land. Right. We're doomed. I need to take it, don't I? You're going to follow it down? She should do. Climb to 4,000 feet. So, missed approach altitude, 4,000 is set. The good old plane will track us down on final lap. I need to take control by Revlo. I have no choice in it. Terrain radar, I don't think it's helping me in this instance, so let's close that off. That Sheila plot is wrong. I think. It's not a left turn, it should be a right turn. Right, I'm just about visual. 1,000. I'm going to take it at Revlo. Oh shit, we're too fast. Shit, I forgot to put the brakes in. Yeah, I know. Continue. That was silly of me. My aircraft.
500.
Around. BDev says too high, but we're going to ignore that.
300.
Come on, Spoony.
Caution, taxiway.
Shut up!
Caution, taxiway.
No, we're not. We're fine. Oh, we're high.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 7.
I'll take that.
Nine 900 meters remaining. 600 remaining. 300 remaining.
Stoner reversers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manila. Nailed it. Nailed it. We'll vacate at the end here. Absolutely perfect. That'll do.
30 meters remaining.
Spoilers. Disarmed. Flaps coming up. Taking a right turn here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beautiful Manila. 268. I will take that. Turn offs off. Get the APU running, please. Stop the chrono. Flight directors off. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe our stand is just over here. 36. Mrs. Spoony decided. Wait, what? Gate B. Parking. What? That's not right. Where's... what? Parking. What is all these 36. Done. Right, let's get going. Right, flaps warning off. Put the bleed on. Ding the cabin. Cabin crew, disarm doors, thank you. Transponder can come off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we do that. And I'm probably going to find out I've had the music running the entire bloody time, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Whoops. My bad. Good job that won't show up on the VOD. Sorry, chat, I forgot to turn it off. Oh, we're legal as well. Bit heavy on the G-force, but we're legal. See what Volanta says when we pull up. There's stand 38. This is 36 right here. Taxi light off. And we have arrived. Here's Ashton, apparently. That'll do. Parking brake is set. 2 blue, 1 green. Stop the clock. 2 engines. Dead. Transponder standby. Beautiful. Beacon light off. Seatbelt off. Deboarding is requested. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Manila. That was a very nice little flight. Open the door. And we are done. Dismiss. Thank you. Done and done. 4 hours. Block time. Bang on the money. Reset the squawk. 2,000. Done. Passenger support. Right. Do one for landed. We got ground power yet? Yep. Done. Engine. Bother doing a landing one. We're down. Passengers are already filing off. Well, they will be in a sec. Here they come. Oh, did I put the wing light on? I did. Okay. Done and done. Right. Now we can restart the music up. My bad. I didn't realise I left it on. It's because I ain't got my headset on. Plane is deboarding. That was a very nice little flight. Let's see what Volanta said while we're waiting for the deboard. Let's see what Volanta said. Review the flight. Nice. Let's see. Final landing rate was 236. I'll take that. I will take that. See what I mean about it being a straight line flight? Look, literally. Take off, right turn. As soon as you get to Amboy, it's a straight line all the way over. The only time we changed was when we got to here. And then we turned left a bit, straight line all the way in. So, yeah, this is about as seamless as it could get, really. Especially with the offset VOR, so I had to visual it in. I'll take that. I will take that every day of the week. And then let simple vacate, roll it right to the end, right turn, down whatever taxiway this is. It's not marked on Volanta. And then pull in on damn 3-6. Job done. Well, as flights go, that was pretty seamless. And someone's obviously spawned in right next to me because suddenly I can hear another plane's nearby. I can't see him, but suddenly it's very loud around here. Oh my days, an A359 spawned on my arse. How does a plane spawn on your arse, plane, when you're London City Tower? Yeah, ground power is on. That can go to 1. Turn off the emergency lights. Yeah, we're done. Simple as that. I would assume it being, well, we matched the real world flight, even at 10 o'clock at night, that someone would be probably taking this plane out for another flight. Right. Let's transition over. Done, 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 and done. Done, 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 done. Just let you, while we let the last crate do its bit, let's wrap everything up so I don't have as much to clip out of the stream as I need to. There's literally 10 passengers left on board. And we are done. Right. That is Manila, done and on the books. Like I said, we've literally got 2 more flights to do. I'm redoing Kuching. And I'm going to do, I think it's Cambodia. And that is it. Indonesia is officially done. No more Indonesia flights for however long. So if I look up, hang on, let me just blow this up a sec and just double check flights. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to, is it Phnom Penh? How do you pronounce the capital of Cambodia, Sue? Is it Phnom Penh? Yeah. Phnom Penh. Chat, help. Capital of Cambodia. That's where we're going to. That's our next sort of big flight, and then, like I said, we're gonna redo Kuching, which is a very short flight, which is just this one here, because my last stream was awful because of OBS kept crashing. So yeah, Phnom Penh, and Kuching, and then that is it. We are done with Indonesia. Is it Phnom? Phnom Penh. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh. We're going to Phnom Penh. So yeah, Phnom Penh, and then we're going to do Kuching. That is us, and then that is Indonesia done. And I think if you look at that, that is not a bad little collection of flights we've done for our first ever seasonal series of a region. Right, let's wrap everything up. Now Surly unlurks after I've already landed the plane. Right. YouTube.com/@aviators_TV. There you'll find all of our stream VODs and other video content, including the VOD for this. I will cut out the crew section. We call it expedited, and I will get that posted up on YouTube as soon as possible for our archival amusement. As always, if you want to know anything more about me or the channel, head over to our website, www.aviatorstv.com. There you'll find all of our information and access to some of our shared resources, including our world-famous departure boards that you see on our ATC streams. And as always, if you want to hang out and slag off my landings and criticise and mock me, you're more than welcome to. Head over to our Discord. Just like every other channel on the internet, we have a Discord. Link will be appearing in the chat at some point. If someone... I will post the links in now. Do that. Do that. And do YouTube as well for the Twitch viewers. No, that's the wrong command. That for the YouTube. There you go. There's all of our links. So yeah, come and hang out with us. Come say hi. Come slate my landing. Tell everyone in the chat that I actually landed a VOR and did it correctly. But yeah, until then, that is me done for today. I hope you've all enjoyed that. That was a good little flight. I've very much enjoyed doing Indonesia, actually. It's been a good little sesh to break things up. And like I said, you get a nice bit of variety. So, yeah, like I said, 2 more flights are done, and that is Indonesia done. And then I will get planning for the overnight flight back to London. So until then, have a good rest of your evening. I'm going to go grab some dinner, and I think then gym later. Yeah, Lewis? Yeah, he says. So, yeah, I'm going to go get some dinner, and then I'm off to the gym. Until then, have a good rest of your evening. Don't do anything I won't do, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Until then, guys, see you later. Take care. Bye! Oh, Mrs. Spoony says bye as well, I'm sure. You saying bye, Sue? Yeah, bye, Sue. That's what you get. Right, I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.